Today I'm going to share with you all one of the most popular sorting algorithms and one that is most commonly asked during the interviews, the bubble sort. Bubble sort algorithm is when you have an array of unsorted numbers, the numbers in the adjacent positions are compared, and if the first number is greater than the second number, then we swap their positions. That is, the second number goes to the first position and the number in the first position goes to the second position. And then in the next iteration, we are going to do the same check on the numbers in the second position and the third position, and then we swap them if the second number is greater than the third. And this comparison check and swapping will go on until we reach the end of the array, and then the loop starts over again until we don't do any more swapping. That is when we know that our sorting is done and our array is sorted. So now, having said that, so we are going to see how we can do this programmatically in Java, for which I have set up my IDE, which is where I'm using IntelliJ as my IDE, and the Java version that I'm going to use is Java 8. So now I'm going to create a class and name it as BubbleSort. Now we have our class ready. Now I'm going to create our main method, public static void main string args. Now I'm going to have an input array, unsorted array, and I'm going to have some random numbers here: 4, 2, 9, 6, 23, 12, 34, and 0 and 1. And I'm going to have a boolean flag called swap, and I'm going to set this to true. This flag is going to determine if there is any swapping done. I'm going to have two loops for this. So one is going to be an infinite loop, outer loop for now, and I'm going to reset this boolean flag inside this loop, and this boolean flag will be set by this for loop if there is any swapping that is done. And in the for loop, we are going to start from the second number, and we are going to go until the end of the array, and then we are going to increment one by one. Now we have to compare the adjacent numbers, for which I'm going to have a if condition. If the number in the first position is greater than the number in the second position, then we are going to do the swapping. So I'm going to have store this first number in a temporary variable, and then move the second number to the first position, and then move the temporary variable to the second position. And since we have done the swapping here, we are going to set this swap boolean flag to true. Now here I'm going to have the swap flag. Okay, so now the first number and the second number is compared, and they are swapped. Likewise, this loop will go on until it reaches the end of the array, and then it goes out to the outer loop, and again the flag gets reset, and this loop starts over again until we see there is no more swapping done. That is when the outer loop gets terminated. Now let's add couple of print statements to verify our logic. System.out.println unsorted array is our input array is dot toString of a, and we are going to add a similar statement after the while loop for this sorted array. Now our program is done. Now let's run this code to see the output, to verify our output. Okay, let's zoom this in. Okay, so as you can see, our input array, which is unsorted, is this, and your sorted array is this one. It is sorted in the ascending order. So that's it. BubbleSort logic is done. Thanks for watching. Bye.